It's your favorite nephew cousin. Welcome back to Sunday school. Yeah, my church a little different. I'm gonna smoke weed in here. I ain't gonna lie. Anyway, so I got the water, got the gas, like I was saying. I just want to thank God for y'all. Really, truly. What's crazy is I wanted to give y'all this video I had already recorded from those last ones, but I was like, hey, it's Sunday. I'm just going ahead and jump into this. And I don't even know when I'm gonna give y'all that video. I just gotta make sure I don't delete it because I be doing so many videos on here that I get to start to delete and stuff so I can have storage on here. Yeah, I ain't trying to pay them boys for that extra storage. I'm gonna keep it real. So now that I caught y'all up on that, man, welcome to Sunday school. Hope everybody good. Hope y'all enjoyed yourselves. Hope everybody's safe. Hope everybody good. Enjoying this great day that God has made. Because they always say a lot of people ain't, get up today. A lot of people ain't make it today. A lot of people ain't got breath in their body. A lot of people ain't got strength. People in vegetable states. So with that being said, I want to jump right into it and tell y'all. Probably every action don't deserve a reaction. I think that's where we going with it. Every action don't deserve a reaction. And what's crazy about that, I don't think people know how powerful that is when you just don't give anything a reaction. Yeah. Yeah, every action don't need a reaction. Seriously. Yeah, so let's jump into that. Yeah, it's gonna be a quick little bowl. But what I noticed is a lot of times my jump be going in and out, and they don't be knowing what I be saying. I was watching the video, I was like, damn, I was really going in and out, but I was still laughing all the way throughout. So that's just something we gotta work on. But every action don't need a reaction. I'm trying to stay clear with this with y'all, right? So y'all still trying to be vocal, amen. But your favorite nephew cousin, they be treating me like this, that, and the third, and they just always be on some BS. I understand that. Um, but you probably just gotta keep moving on and act like it phased you, cause it probably should. Um, do you know that can be your superpower? Just not, you know, lowering yourself to people's level. hmm You notice that it didn't kill you or didn't affect your situation that you thought it would because you didn't react. Matter of fact, that probably ruined their plans. They was probably really trying to go full force, and you was just like, okay. That probably had them up at night. You know that. Every reaction don't deserve a reaction, man. Stay cool, calm, poised, and blessed out here, man. You gotta think people be wanting reactions out you so bad, they be fiending and itching for one, and then when you don't give it to them, that's gonna tick them off. I will tell you that. I'm trying to watch my language because it's Sunday. hmm Like that's gonna bother them. That's gonna frustrate them. That's gonna do something to disrupt them. Um, that and sometimes you just gotta thank God for not letting you react because you probably could be in a situation that you really shouldn't have been in, right? Because you reacted, that, and it's just like I know a lot of stuff come with the territory, so let me talk about that. We do have to pick and choose. That's why I tell y'all seriously, every reaction don't deserve a reaction. It's just like, oh, okay. I told y'all to start taking notes. Y'all be thinking I be playing when I be saying that, man. Take notes. Just be like, oh, okay, but don't let it get to you. And like, as soon as you take the notes, you be like, huh, I remember that. I remember that. Okay. Then close the book on it. Then call it a day. All right. Close the book on it and call it a day. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Surely life is in your favor. 5 minutes and 47, almost 47 seconds in Sunday school. How many of y'all know that every action don't need a reaction, but you just forgot? Yeah, let's be honest. Yeah, you just forgot. Come on, it's been that long. You gonna forget at some point. So we cleared it out. He be doing a lot. He just be moving. So does the spirit of the Lord. I be trying to be with him. For real. I know what's going on. I think I just need to start paying attention a little bit more. Yeah, my head on the swivel, but I always could be sharper. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's what's going on. I think that's what it is, right? Mm-hmm. People gonna say this, that, and the third about you. They gonna talk about you. They want you to feel that they talking about you. Want you to know. Matter of fact, look you dead in your eyes while talking to somebody else, still talking about you. They gonna do that. Okay, okay, but most of the time, every action don't need a reaction, bit, bro. I knew you know I was coming back to it. I just hope it ain't no vacancies in your mind when it comes to that message, because even your favorite nephew cousin has to live it too. Or sometimes he just have to keep moseying on. Okay, maybe that's what's going on right now. Let's see. Let's chat back later. And I was about to say F it, but I caught myself. But that's usually the mentality. It's Sunday. Thank God for working on that. I might have a better chance today. Amen. I might actually get it together a little bit more today and receive a little bit of more of God's blessings, just a little bit more. I don't want too much, cause too much might kill me. I'm serious. I don't know what I can handle. Um, but I thank you today. I really do, and I thank you every day. But it's just I know there's still work to be done, and I have to maintain and move on. So every action don't deserve a reaction, bro. I get you. That's the spirit of today. Just talking to me, right? We looking up there because we hope you seek counsel today. We hope you gravitate towards God's message and then hear what your favorite nephew cousin has blessed the world with today. Mm-hmm. 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 9 minutes and 10 seconds. What have you created today? Okay, that's cool, but remember, every action don't need a reaction sometimes. Every time you feel like you tested, maybe you are. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Almost 10 minutes, and it's like I could go on because as much as I say, it's just like I know God is still working on my message and my delivery. He chose me. Mm-hmm. Y'all don't like that chose word and it bothers you. You don't like the word recovery and it scares you. feelings or temperament. You feeling wavy? Okay. Nah, I don't really like that. No. Mm-mm. That ain't it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't like how y'all play on that. So every action don't need a reaction. I'm just keep moving. hmm I I feel like people have their own message, their own perception, and they choose to not take it serious. But when I take it serious every day, when I get better every day, when I figure it out, whenever it is, wherever I'm at, I thank God for it. In an hour to 30 minute span, I have been saying that. I give it an hour because I have been slipping lately with blessing God with the things. I be like, oh yeah, thanks, yeah, that did happen today, and I keep going. It's like I don't beat myself up about it, but I do know it used to be 30 minutes, like or less. So I'm telling y'all that because every action don't need a reaction, and then you probably wondering what's happening. And whole time it's a chess move, and you probably just gotta sit there and take it, bit, bro. Because every action don't need a reaction. You still gotta move on. You still gotta make do in your life, bit, bro. They scared about things that they don't see, and then that overtakes it. Once it's overtaken, they take it the wrong way. They begin to fumble and mosey off to somewhere they need to be, right? Then it's just like, okay, cool. That happens. That's something, right? What's got you lost? What's got you confused and focused out here? You saying this, you doing that. You saying this, but you doing that. And it's like, oh, okay. Cool, now what? Alright, so we up here, we just okay, cool. Yeah, we up here, we hands up. Hands up. No. Okay, cool. Now what? Are you gonna be that same person when your favorite nephew cousin just chooses not to deal with you? Because every reaction don't need a reaction. And it's like, I probably ain't gonna look at you like that. I'm just be like this. Okay. And then it's gonna shatter everything that you own. 13 minutes in. Y'all talking about he went deep, but it was like, I'm telling you the truth. I just. Once your favorite nephew cousin, and I mean your favorite nephew cousin, looks you in your eye and be like, oh, okay. A reaction don't need a reaction. How are you gonna feel? Just tap you on the shoulder and just keep walking. Just be like, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Alright. Alright. Oh yeah? Okay, cool. How are you gonna feel about that? Or just not say anything at all. Cause I know every reaction don't need a reaction. I have been there so many times. So it's like I'm glad I finally gave y'all this message. This probably what was the message that I've been trying to create from the beginning. Who knows? It's all working out. It's all in time. Sunday school. We just want to see who gonna make it. And then I just know I'm gonna make it. So it's like I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be ready. And then every reaction ain't gonna need a reaction. You know what I mean? You know it is, yeah. 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 That's it. That's it. Yeah. So 15 minutes, about to be 15 minutes. And we tell you, A reaction don't need a reaction. It's a Sunday school message. I think that's what it is.